In the heart of Romania, just outside the city of Cluj-Napoca, lies a forest unlike any other in the world. A place so unsettling, so unexplainable, that it has been nicknamed the Bermuda Triangle of Romania. Welcome to Hoia Baciu Forest, a place of eerie silence, bizarre disappearances, and encounters that defy the laws of reality. Some say the forest is cursed, others claim it's a portal to another world, and those who dare to enter often don't come back the same. The first recorded mystery of Hoia Baciu dates back over a century. A shepherd guiding a flock of 200 sheep entered the forest one morning. Hours passed, then days. When locals went searching, they found nothing. No man, no sheep, no trace that they had ever existed. It was as if the forest had swallowed them whole. The legend was born that day, and it only got stranger from there. One of the most disturbing cases occurred decades later. A 5-year-old girl wandered into the forest and vanished without a trace. Search parties combed the area for days, but no sign of her was ever found. Then, 5 years later, she reappeared. The same age as the day she vanished. She hadn't aged a single day. She remembered nothing. No lost years, no wandering. To her, it was as if she had never been gone at all. Hoia Baciu is infamous for another terrifying phenomenon: time loss. Visitors often report losing hours in what felt like mere minutes. Some find themselves miles away from where they started, with no memory of how they got there. Others leave the forest with deep scratches and burns on their skin, marks they cannot explain. It's as if the forest itself alters reality, bending time and space in ways we don't understand. Some believe that Hoia Baciu's mysteries are not of this world. In 1968, a military technician named Emil Barnea captured something extraordinary: a clear photograph of a metallic disc-shaped craft hovering over the forest. Ever since, visitors have reported strange lights dancing between the trees, floating orbs, and flashes in the sky. Are these visitors from another world? Or is Hoia Baciu home to something far older and far more sinister? Deep within the forest lies its most infamous location, a perfectly circular clearing where nothing grows. No trees, no plants, no life. Scientists have tested the soil, yet no logical explanation exists for its barrenness. Some say this is a landing site for UFOs. Others believe it's a portal, a gateway to another world. Those who step into the center report an overwhelming feeling of dread, as if something unseen is watching. Skeptics and scientists have tried to explain Hoia Baciu's mysteries. Some believe electromagnetic fields cause hallucinations. Others suggest the tree's strange shapes are a result of natural mutations. But no scientific explanation can account for the disappearances, the time warps, or the physical effects people experience. Perhaps some things are never meant to be understood. Hoia Baciu remains one of the world's greatest paranormal mysteries. A place where time bends, the air crackles with unseen energy, and those who enter may never return the same. If you ever find yourself near Cluj-Napoca, you might feel the temptation to step inside. But be warned, the forest is watching, and it does not always let go. There is a tunnel hidden deep within the Niagara region of Ontario, Canada, a tunnel that holds a sinister secret. Locals call it the Screaming Tunnel. Those who dare to enter at night speak of an eerie silence and a terrifying scream that pierces the darkness. Legend has it, the tunnel is haunted by the restless spirit of a young girl who died a gruesome death. And if you light a match at midnight, her screams will echo through the walls, as if she's reliving her final, horrifying moments. The origins of the haunting vary, but the most terrifying version tells of a young girl who met a gruesome fate inside this very tunnel. Some say she was the daughter of a local farmer, fleeing from a house fire that was set by her own enraged father. Desperate and terrified, she ran into the tunnel, only to collapse in exhaustion. But the flames followed, consuming her as she screamed in agony. Her cries echoed through the tunnel as the fire took her life. Some say those screams never truly faded. For decades, thrill seekers and ghost hunters have ventured into the Screaming Tunnel to test the legend. Many have reported hearing faint whispers, footsteps echoing in the silence, and the feeling of being watched. Some have even claimed to see the ghostly silhouette of a young girl standing at the tunnel's entrance, only to vanish when approached. But the most chilling part of the legend? The match test. According to the stories, if you strike a match at midnight, The flame will flicker and die, blown out by an unseen force. And just as the darkness returns, the girl's tortured scream fills the air. One visitor, a skeptic, decided to prove the legend wrong. Armed with a pack of matches and a flashlight, he entered the tunnel alone at midnight. The night was still, unnervingly quiet. Struck the first match, it flickered, then went out. He tried again. The second match lasted only a second before vanishing into darkness. Determined, he struck a third. That's when he heard it, the scream. A blood-curdling, ear-piercing wail that sent chills down his spine. His flashlight flickered wildly, and for a split second, he saw something small, pale, and burned, standing just a few feet away. Panicked, he ran, never looking back. When he finally reached his car, his hands were shaking so badly he could barely turn the key. Never returned to the tunnel again. Today, the Screaming Tunnel remains one of Canada's most infamous haunted locations. Though many dismiss the legend as folklore, those who have dared to test it often leave with a different story, one they wish they could forget. If you ever find yourself near Niagara Falls, you might be tempted to visit. But remember, if you step inside at midnight and strike a match, you might hear the scream for yourself. And if you do, run. The world is full of places where the past refuses to rest, where the echoes of tragedy still linger in the air. The Screaming Tunnel is just one of them, but there are many more. Have you ever encountered something you couldn't explain? Share your experience in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to like and subscribe for more real-life horror stories.